cut once more, and no Error Walk, no Vertical Vengeance. I imagine there'll be no Battle Forged, and probably no Toxicity, I imagine, is what I expect. And DM13, T7 and ZTN will be left in. So yeah, Evil removes Toxicity. And I'm guessing Pavel is just seconds away from removing Battle Forge, as I don't think he'd have any reason to play that. But we are just waiting around for him at the moment. Did he? Unless he removed map, I didn't see him at all. Wow, and Pavel removes ZTN, so Battleforge is being left in. And that's actually really good from Pavel, because Evil, probably one of the best ZTN players that are about, is actually electing to not just leave his favourite maps in the map pool, but is playing more strategically now, so actually thinking about the game. Evil's going to pick T7 as his map. I imagine Pavel will pick DM13. Wow, he picks Battleforge, oh my god. So, could be a surprise here. Some interesting tactical maneuvers by Pavel. I haven't seen him play the map that much. Could be interesting to see what he brings to the table. Let's take a peek. Right. Server's working. Players not lagging excessively. This could be good. But yeah, I haven't really seen either of the players much this tournament. Again, Evil's been one person that everyone's enjoyed watching out for, and I don't think he was very successful last week, but looking on a good position right now, Evil very keen to get himself onto the finals, and definitely possible. But Pavel flicking around with the maps, could put Evil at a disadvantage, so we'll see how confident they're feeling and how Evil's feeling during this game. Pavel has F3, just waiting now for Evil to show his readiness, and we will get into Quake, but he's just psyching himself up discreetly. And we can watch Pavel jumping around like a lunatic. Excellent. I'll make sure that I'm on the level up channel in case just watching things going on there. And Evil will F3 soon, I hope. But I mean, there's still going to be some time, I think, between the other semis, so we might even get to see both semi-finals, which would be really cool. I imagine Slim K versus Am I. And here we go. Okay, so this is the semi-finals, Zotac 125, map 1, best of 3. I'm on Evil, this is his map pick. And a very aggressive start, Pavel just not fortunate at all there. And Evil trying to work out which way the best way to go is to cut off Pavel, and that's nice, I like that. He just did sort of slightly disintegrate his stack, and Pavel not in great shape, and the next red, which is actually the third red of the map. Actually no, it's not, it's the second red because they've been so slow. Bad. Oh, but Pavel landing a direct rocket there. Still 5 seconds until, but Pavel massively crippled, and that's going to be another frag for Evil straight after maybe a fortunate beginning. Evil looking good right now, and Pavel showing himself, and Evil with no railgun is suffering because of that, I think, but should pick up all this armor, and he's got plenty of time to get himself over to red. And is Pavel still hanging around there, because this could be bad for him. And Evil should really get a hold of the railgun now, but is still not doing it. Just looking for ways to cut off Pavel. And he's just having to run around. He's at the bottom level. Evil trying to be sneaky about it, but Pavel's just hanging around underneath. Evil not sure about this, but probably will find him very shortly. And Pavel will have heard a sound there, and he goes, you know what? Good, I can back up onto red now. And Evil's gonna let me get an item. So maybe a bit of an error from Evil, trying to be too sneaky. And he should have just maybe gone hunting, maybe been a bit more aggressive and through the tunnels. And he says, you know what, this is a good time for me to get rail. I'm 100% certain that I'm not going to get ambushed. And 2 minutes in, with such control, Evil wants to do something about it. And he does find him, actually. Doesn't quite get a rail angle onto him, but he could just rush him through the teleporter here. But he wants to damage there by the Mega, and actually just moves around quickly and gets all the items. Not a single bit of damage has been done to Evil, and plenty of time for him to get over to red armor. And that little rocket damage didn't really do anything, to be honest. And Evil still will still be feeling comfortable, but still hasn't hit a rail. Both players been weak on their rail game at the moment, and it is just ever so slowly being played out. Not that that's bad at all, but I think Evil's giving Pavel way too much room to maneuver. Does land a rail, but Pavel landing one for himself and going over to red now. Needs to get over quickly if he wants to secure it. And Pavel nowhere to be seen. He's just hanging around in the mega room. And Evil's just going to say, you know what, I'll just grab all these items and I'll be okay with that. Still does manage to hit a nice rail, gets the angle in. Pavel is going to have to spend yet another 30 seconds or so retreating onto a different stack, but Evil charging, hitting a nice rail. His accuracy is starting to step up a notch, and Pavel is going to go down. Wow. I think maybe Evil shouldn't have gone straight for Mega. They should have gone back for red. He knows that it's been taken, but he's got good position. Pavel not going to survive easily. And that rail shot was critical. Pavel going to be in a lot of trouble for another 30 seconds or so. And Evil is just taking all the items. And Pavel's lost with nothing. A nice rocket. Pavel's surely going to go down once more, 4-0. Evil taking control of everything right now. And again, look at that for a spawn kill. And Pavel still suffering. Oh my god, such a good rail. Pavel's going to be so weak. He can't challenge anything right now. Mega is up, but oh, and Evil not quite able to get there to ruin his fun. Let's have a look. Pavel's still on just over 100 HP. And people want passwords, but I can't give them to them now, sadly. Pavel trying to back his way out of there, but not being too lucky right now, because Red's going to go to Evil if he chooses just to move on to it. There it is. He's got a few moments now. He can get himself a railgun, and he's got enough time to get over to Mega, but he's leaving it late. 1 second, and Mega is up, and it's taken. So maybe a little bit slow there from Evil. And yeah, but that rail really gonna minimize everything, and back-to-back shots. Starting to see some high accuracies from the player. 6-0 now after the halfway mark. And now the Evil's stacked up on weapons again. Pavel having a hard time, but he hits one rail, doesn't connect with another, and back-to-back rail. Evil is hitting 68% rail. Not much you can do against that. And he has to be quick now if he wants to pick up Mega. He doesn't even go for it. He's Evil really slow with the items. I'm not so sure I'm fond of that. And Pavel is getting in on a red once again when he could quite easily, when Evil could quite easily have negated that. But it looks like Evil doesn't like taking lots of risks at the moment. He's in a good position. The victory isn't secure, but Pavel needs to come up with something, or he needs to think about what he's going to do on Battle Force. That's going to surprise Evil so much. And oh my god, what is going on with Evil hitting everything still on the 68% rail? And Pavel just bit dust there. And yeah, Pavel trying to get through, taking damage, and ow, Evil finally missing rails as well. That's a new one. There is a yellow if ever Evil wishes to go back. But he's going to be careful, not going to be able to jump that, and Evil's going to have to back off soon. And definitely has to go now. 16 health left, he's weak. There's not many items for him to take, and Pavel gets the shot from the distance. And maybe he can start actually thinking of picking up a decent amount of frags now. And he's actually going on the charge. Pavel needs to chase if he wants to do anything. And is Evil going to be able to stop him? Maybe, just maybe. But all these rockets are coming so close. And again, Pavel's starting to suffer. He's going to have to back off now. But the rocket's going to be enough to kill him. And can Pavel get over to Mega quickly? He's got to pick up some yellows. Maybe pick up a bit of ammunition, but one rail left, does manage to hit it. Evil is missing out. But Pavel really needs a railgun. He does have, well, he does have it, just no ammo for it, and surely he's going to jump across. No, he decides not to. And this could be bad for him. Where is Evil going to decide to go? Nicely predicted by Pavel. It had to be there, but sadly he lost out on that situation. He's got no rails, no rockets. So he's going to have to stack up on that and let Evil take the item, and stood there with a railgun. I mean, that was just not prepared. Evil surprised him a lot there. I don't think Pavel expected him to get to that place as quick as he did. And if ever there was a chance to come back, it was in those moments. But Evil looks like he's going to take map number 1. And Pavel is going to GG it right there and say, I've had enough. So it was just Evil there with massive amounts of control. And to be honest, that rail accuracy, he was hitting 70% at one point during the game. And Pavel was just unable to do anything because he was barely hitting half the accuracy, I think, although I didn't see. But we will move over to Battle Forge. So that should be okay.
Vote passed.
And here we go. So, Battle Forge. A map I can't say I know a huge deal about, but we did see Cypher and Strengths play quite a nice game of it actually last week. So, definitely possible to get some good moments here. I believe just need to have players with the experience. And hopefully these guys will F3 soon. Pavel did pick this map, and so he took a while doing it. So I imagine he's got something planned up his sleeve. But Evil playing well at the moment, and if he's got a tight grip on control and he knows the map layout well enough, then Pavel will also suffer just spite playing this one. And Pavel could never have said, you know what, let's play ZTN, because Evil is the type of person scaring Cooler so much on it, and Cypher as well.
Prepare to fight.
Evil definitely a top player in ZTN, so Pavel can't challenge that, but we are going to go live. This is map number 2. Battle Forge, match point for Evil to go to the finals. I'm going to watch him off the beginning once again. And, wow, losing out a bit there. Pavel was on 6 health. And he does get the first frag, but the thing is, he's back on starting stack with not that many items. Evil could disrupt things if he gets the red armor quickly. But no, Evil nowhere to be seen. He tried to set up a little bit of a trap. 22 health left for Pavel. Oh, but Evil deciding to go for HP bubbles, and it just not looking good for him. Oh, and if a rail hit there, Pavel would have been absolutely crippled. But 2-0 now. And Pavel needs to keep an eye on these items, but he's so weak that he might not even be able to do much. But looking alright now. Pavel will have given away his location there. Evil found him. But did Evil? I think Evil just got the Mega, so... I mean, Evil with a better stack at the moment than Pavel, and Pavel's going to have to run around a bit. Evil keeping an eye on red, I presume. But I am watching Pavel now as he does have a look around. And Pavel's just backing off now. He knows that he's been a bit slow and that the items aren't going his way anymore. Evil trying to find him. Pavel hitting 100% railgun, but I'm pretty sure he hasn't fired that many shots. Oh, just missing out there, and Evil's going to get Mega again. There's a swap of rails. Evil missing, though, the last one. And there, this yellow armor is going to almost save Pavel completely for at least a couple more moments. And Evil just behind the corner. He's going to land a bit of LG, but Pavel lands the more dangerous shot. And wow, that rocket just coming straight at him. Is Pavel able to get away? No, he's not. And Evil finally picks up a frag, gets himself on the board. And he has got timing on Mega. Should get himself over to Yellow if he can. Yellow would be the best place to go at the moment, but it would mean he has less time to get over to Red. Now he just needs to bully Pavel off completely. Can he do it? Just about. Tying up the frags. Yellow armor is up. And Evil needs to go and control this. He's actually done some nice damage, and Pavel's going to go down once again. So 3-2. Suddenly a nice quick comeback by Evil. And Pavel now is in the weaker position. But only 3 items on this map. Maybe Evil's going to find it easy to keep control on them. Red is up, but Pavel decides to go to Mega, and Evil drops down, and what the hell happened there? Pavel was given a gift, and you know what, if Evil turned around there, he could quite easily have gotten the frag with MG. He's probably going to feel gutted if he watches back that he didn't do that. But Pavel, once again, in the lead, and an error there from Evil. He really should have had the MG. He should have known how low he got Pavel, but he just didn't. And yeah, Pavel just spamming the LG. That's all he needs to do to pick up that one. And Evil not able to get himself onto the LG. So Pavel 3 frags ahead now. The biggest frag difference we've seen all game. But Pavel's gonna blow him away once again with the LG, and denying him that item. And we are still early on in this game though, so definitely not over. But Evil needs to stop giving away frags now. Start thinking carefully when he gets challenges for items. Otherwise, he's going to be in a bit of trouble. And a nice exchange of rail shots there. Evil trying to go for one more, not going to hit it. And maybe he just can get himself in position for Mega. He hits a really nice rail shot and actually does get it. And misses out on nothing. Rockets coming through. Evil being so aggressive with 3 HP. Wow, and he does get the frag. And he's really vulnerable now, even to a rail, and oh my god, Pavel was there with it. Great shot by him. And red armor up now. Evil wants to challenge once again. Is he going to maintain the aggression, or is he going to slow it down a bit? Pavel missing a rail shot there. Lucky for him, Evil decided not to go too close to him. And Evil actually the one hitting the rail. Can he hit one more? Yes, he can. Important shot there. And Pavel's going to have to go back and get onto the red armor. Evil might be able to get there just to stir a little bit of hassle, but Pavel making sure that it doesn't clash with the Mega timing, because that's what's been the bane of their life at the moment. Every time both items come at the same time, they've got to try and manipulate their opponent in ways possible that put the fight in their advantage, and that's kind of why the control's been going back and forth so frequently. And Pavel still searching for Evil. Evil might have a bit of a stack, but he's not hitting any real LG damage at the moment. It's all Pavel doing the damage right now, and Evil is going to elect to just leave the area. Oh, nice jump there by Pavel. He's going to pick himself up a frag, and now he's just burning time. This could be bad. He's wasted time, and because of those failed jumps, Evil's got himself onto a major item, and Pavel now is the one clawing around, trying to just get any of the junk laying on the floor that will improve his health and armor situation at all. But Evil without a rail, I think, so he'll be feeling okay. And Pavel now knows that the item's spawning at the same time. Evil's actually going to challenge, but Evil, just seeing the red being taken, he should be able to jump down onto Mega, which he does. And Evil trying to play a bit of a rail game now, but not being so lucky there. And 4 minutes left, 5 frags to go. I'd say he needs to start picking up a frag within the next minute and a half for that to be it. Oh wow, now it's a nice rail, and Evil could jump over here, but the red's up. He does land a rail to finish off, which could be critical. And Pavel with exactly 80 health left needs to stack up with just any 5 health. Pavel, oh, if that rail hit, that could have seen Evil getting back into the game. Let's have a look what stack he's on. He's on 2 HP. Really got nothing, and he hits the rail, but doesn't get the frag, and does drop down, so 6 frags of difference now, and Evil's managing to get onto the items. I feel like this has got something to do with just Evil not really having enough map knowledge, and maybe he's regretting not having removed this. And I think Evil probably expected Pavel to remove Battleforge, so he may be very surprised when he did pick this. But 6 frags of difference. What is Evil gonna get up to get back into this game? Does land a nice little bit of initial damage there, but needs to get himself into a position that can annoy Pavel, and he does get a bit of rocket and LG, and he actually picks up the frag with 5 health left. One more bolt of lightning would have seen Pavel get that, but no, didn't manage to get it. Nice rail there by Evil. Can he hit one more? He needs to. Not going to get it, and Pavel going to get himself in onto a red armor. And a 2.5 minute Evil really early here for mega health. And he should be able to get it. Pavel just a little bit slow there. Nice. Oh, nice LG there by Evil actually. Accuracy starting to go up. Oh, and he misses the rail shot. And that would have seen him get a frag once more. Pavel had almost nothing. Third map is going to be DM13, I think. And looks like Pavel is going to be able to push us through. I'm finding it unlikely that Evil can make it through anymore. Can make it a comeback anymore. And there we go, some nice rail shots by Pavel. And I'm going to call it good games right there. Nice shot, Pavel taking it down, no problems at all. And I imagine he could start calling GG's whenever he fancies, but I don't know if he wants to. But I think Evil's going to be much stronger on DM13 than he is on Battleforge. I think, again, don't know how often he plays this, but I think maybe just lacking the experience that he would have on, say, another map like DM13, ZTN, T7. And 13-4 now. Pavel even getting the frags off the spawn. Or at least that damage off the spawn, which is the important thing. Oh, and a beautiful rail there. Denying a mega. And Pavel's still enjoying this position of control, and that just seems to be the area of control on Battleforge, just by that top rocket. If you want center map and you want angles to other places, then that's where you're going to go. And Pavel actually getting fragged there, but a minute left. It's not going to be enough for Evil to make it back in this map. And Pavel just running away here. That doesn't really matter what he does, because Evil's not going to be able to get back into this. Pavel's still running around, finally goes down. So I guess we can look forward to DM13, and DM13 could be a close one. Both players pretty apt there. And definitely either of them could take it and see themselves into the final. And let's have a look how the other games are going. Slim K versus Amai in the other semi. I think Amai has got a chance to take it. I think I've seen him play at a sort of slightly higher level than Slim K overall, but Slim K, I mean, if he's been practicing, which I believe he has, then he's also got a good chance of getting the job done himself. And I think we will shoot straight over to DM13. I wonder if the other games actually being played at the same time, or if they're watching us. Looks like Amai and Slim K are playing already, so we're going to watch this last map between them, and maybe there'll be some time left on their games that we can spot the end of it. And
Vote now.
they are eventually going to get over to it. Evil cool voting the map. Hopefully Pavel's going to F1.
Vote
And he does finally do it. I'm too tired for this. I need some medication. Thanks for that time. But we are going to be on map number 3, this is the tiebreaker map, Pavel Evil, semi-finals. And I want Evil off the beginning, and Pavel getting straight in onto Pavel straight onto a Mega. And Evil is going to lose out on the LG yellow here, actually. Probably. But, no, maybe not. Evil still has a chance of getting it, and I think he was really surprised at that. Oh my god, and a beautiful rocket to finish the job. 1-0, really. Oh, that was stunning there by Evil, and he's actually going to go for the red armor first, which is a good idea, but, you know, he could have tried to control Pavel a little bit. But when you've only got a starting stack and he's got a shotgun, you can't take too many risks at all. So I mean, good choice to get the armor, because it's going to benefit him more than health that's going to slowly tick down. And Pavel's actually getting around and he's stealing everything, and suddenly Evil's finding himself out of control, and he's going to just get to red armor early, and elects to do a little rocket jump, and Pavel is just hovering above him. And 1 second left until Mega. He's actually going to get it. Does cost him a little bit of health and armor, but not much. And Evil is just still hanging around in this bottom area. Pavel trying to get damage in for it, but Evil seem okay at the moment. And Pavel probably won't dare to drop down onto that red. And Evil's just been either here or the floor above him for the last 30 to 45 seconds now. He needs to find a way to get up into the area of control. Because Pavel, you know, he could quite easily just run around and pick up all the yellows. And there is even a Mega up for him too. He's going to get that, but Evil slowing him down considerably. And wow, Pavel's going to be in trouble here, but running out of ammo for Evil. He's going to pick up the frag with 25 health left. Bit of a crazy fight there. That initial LG though onto Pavel was so critical though. And Evil should be happy with himself in that fight, but Pavel's just gone around and picked up all the major items and some non-major items. But Evil jumping in doesn't really land the best of rockets at the beginning, but Pavel's going to be weak now. And I can hear his body screaming so much, he's got to have no health at all. Let's have a look. He was on 28. Oh, and a direct rocket there, it sounded like. Let's have a look. Well, Pavel, yeah, that would have hurt a lot. So Evil's still in good shape at the moment, and Pavel's the one who has to make up the deficit. But he's been doing a good job at the moment of getting himself onto a nice stack. He's just not been doing a good job just taking all this damage from Evil. And Evil always seems prepared for him. He is going to get this red armor without too much hassle, and he actually does a lot of damage there. And a direct rocket on Pavel, even though he gets the mega health, Evil is just landing so much sick stuff at the moment. And he does go over to the other yellow, so good decision there by Evil. Doesn't decide to challenge at the other yellow. That would have extremely hurt his chances. I don't know if that was English properly, but you know, you understood me. But Evil, they're suffering. Wow, Pavel's getting the frag. Some more rockets there by Evil, maybe just slacking a little bit. And Evil, oh, that almost would have put him into the lava. But Evil can just back off now. He can go and get himself a yellow, some LG ammo. Pavel, I think he needs to start thinking about armors as well, and just spending too much time at the top gave Evil a window into getting that red, so Pavel not really in the control he wants to be at the moment. And both players sharing those two major items, major weapons. You know, advantage isn't clearly for either, but Evil just having walked into that basically, costing him quite a bit, and Pavel's actually going to get that. Wow. And Evil wanted to try and jump up for red. Why didn't Pavel go chase there? Evil was low, but hits a direct rocket, and sorry, I keep flicking points of view. I'm trying to work out where these guys are positioning themselves, and it's difficult to keep up with. And approaching the halfway mark, Pavel's got to start thinking of what he's going to do now to put himself in a tied game, or tied situation, shall I say. And Pavel getting a mega easily. Evil nowhere to be seen. Actually, he's at the red, waiting for him. Doesn't take any damage, so Evil gonna be in great shape. But Pavel wants to slow him down now. And the thing is, he needs to hit that first initial rocket. Doesn't really clip with much there. And Evil can just back off again easily. And Pavel's just trying to follow him around in his head, saying, where are you walking to? And red armor is up. I mean, Pavel should go and get this. And I don't think he should slow down too much. Pavel needs to get a hold of this mega and needs to get a hold of this red, otherwise it's going to be bad. And it looks like Evil could get down onto it. But Pavel, without really being given many chances to get out of the situation, Evil's actually going to give away the red to Pavel. So he's found himself in a really bad position now to do any damage. Just about gets out without taking any damage. He's got a bit of LG ammo now. And does spot a yellow lurking around. But Evil gets out, lands a rocket himself. This could be a moment for Pavel. He does pick up the frag. The chase is successful. He needs to get hold of this yellow, this mega, and go straight to red. And then maybe grab an LG, but Evil's up there waiting for him. And does get a bit of damage, but oh my god, direct rocket from the 2 direct rockets from Pavel. Could see that happening in slow motion. Pavel ties it up, but the gauntlet on the exit. Evil keeping the lead by any means possible here. And, you know, he's got enough damage. He's got yellow is about to spawn for him. Red's about to come up. Evil in a really great position at the moment, but Pavel is waiting there for him. Oh my god. Keeps going back and forth. Mega health is about to be available. Pavel is going to get that easily. But Evil now with a rocket and a tiny bit of armor stack. Pavel, though, is on the other side of him, so Evil now in a bad spot. He wants to try and secure this red armor so he can get to it first. The only thing he can hope for is power to charge. Nice rocket there. That could save him quite a lot. So, but still 10 seconds until mega. Is Evil going to wait there for the whole time? 5 seconds left. Pavel on the other side of the map starting to clear items up. But Evil, not really an expensive item there, I'd say. I think he got that fairly cleanly. But, you know, down with the shotgun on there. Interesting style. But let's have a look. Oh, I just hear Pavel over there. He's got 100, 200, both stacks fairly even. Evil, maybe with a lesser, so not so sure anymore after that yellow pickup. But Evil, with 2 minutes left, he looks like he's not ready to challenge. He doesn't want a fight to start. And sorry there, my computer being bizarre. But Evil there, and he's getting some nice LG there. He's just going to back off. He did some nice damage. Is he actually going to commit all the way? There's a 50 health level. They're helping Pavel, but the LG there by Evil, so brutal. And I'm just going to have a look. 37% LG, really nice. But, you know, yeah, Evil isn't that healthy, and Pavel, with a minute and a half to go, he can still make back these frags. Nice little rocket though initially, and Pavel wants to chase. But he can just go back to the mega, and he does do that. And so Evil is surely Pavel's gonna be on the chase now. He misses loads of the initial damage, and he's gonna be a self-kill. Switch over to Pavel quickly. He's got the red armor. He's going over to the yellow now. He doesn't pick up any LG ammo. No, he does get it some in the end. And he just wants to chase now. There's still a while for the major items. Evil landing quite a lot of plasma damage though. And a minute left. Oh my god, Evil landing almost 100%. Just everything hitting Pavel, and a minute to go now. Evil, not that. Oh my god, he's coming through with the shotgun. He's got to go, but oh, dropping down and just not direct enough on Evil. Pavel, not lucky. I mean, I could see the move, but he should have just taken Mega and waited maybe on the outside of the teleporter. That could have been the best way to go, but it looks like Evil is going to secure himself a win, and he is going to take himself to the finals. So GG there for Evil. And commiserations to Pavel. We will not see him go through. It is going to be Slim K or Am I that Evil will meet in the finals. And yeah, so lots of Russian, Belarusian, and Ukrainian players taking it over, it seems. Don't know what happened to Demon or Twister. Did Twister beat Demon in he must have beaten him in the, what was it, the round stages. There you go, 1 second to go. GG to the players. I'm gonna cut the VOD there.